I'm Andrew.
I'm Steven.
And we're your Fairy Godfathers. Our mission is to help underprivileged women.
That's it?
Well, to make their dreams come true.
And today's Cinderella story is Unisha Bullard, and we are going to give her the ultimate prom experience.
A Cinderella experience.
A Cinderella experience, like every girl should have a glass slipper.
Of course, Steven was running a little late that morning.
This isn't my fault. You drive like a grandma. And so we ended up getting to the school finally, and then we decided we would meet with Captain Morgan. Where are we?
Well, we're at Boca Ciega High School in St. Petersburg, Florida, home of the Pirates.
And he's a handsome pirate at that. We're going to take the pirate with us, and we're going to go in and we're going to meet Unisha now.
Hi, Unisha.
I'm Steve Anderson.
Hi.
I'm Andrew Ashton.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Surprise.
We surprised her, all right. You're probably wondering what all this is about.
Yeah.
Andrew and I do an internet TV show called My Fairy Godfathers, and that's why you're here today.
Every time we do this, we all get a little bit emotional, well, except for Steven, of course, you know. So one of the many things that we do as Fairy Godfathers is we go around to different high schools and we find well-deserving senior students, and we help them to help them get to the prom, and we do everything for them and give them a really night to remember. So. And
of course, Andrew gets himself so emotional at these, reveals that he ends up crying and he can't even speak to the camera.
Magical night.
Give you a magical prom. So that's why you're here. We spoke to Mr. Biggie and your counselors, and we chose you as this year's Cinderella to go to the prom, and we are going to give you the entire experience. We're going to give you everything that it takes for you to have a Cinderella night. Well, we surprised Unisha at the school, and it was a big surprise. And of course, like all girls that we surprise, the cameras make them nervous and they don't really know what's going on.
I think she was a bit overwhelmed. Well, actually, I know she was a bit overwhelmed with all the cameras and all of us coming in. I think she was a little bombarded. So one of the most important things, obviously, about going to the prom is the dress.
So we're going to make a custom-made dress to go to the prom in.
This is good. This is good.
It was a very emotional experience for her, and we really didn't realize how emotional it was going to be. We're going to be your Fairy Godfathers for the next 5 weeks or so, and we're going to get you ready and do everything we can to make this a great experience.
Yeah, we have lots of surprises in store for you.
I bet you thought you were in trouble.
I did. Mr. Biggie's here. It's okay.
Take a deep breath.
Yeah.
We'll explain it all. I'm sure you've got a million questions, and we'll answer all your questions for you.
It's just like my dad, he passed away, and like before he passed away, we had a deal, and it was like.
We knew that her father had been murdered, but we didn't know that her wishes, and I think it surprised me much more that her father's wishes were to have her have the prom experience, this ultimate Cinderella experience, and then we walked in to give it to her.
Give me another happy. It's all happy. It's going to be happy. So I think it was a little bit more than coincidence that Andrew and I showed up at the school. We thought that, well, maybe this is Dad's way of, getting her to get her prom experience, and I think we're going to be able to deliver that.
Coming up on the next My Fairy Godfathers.
Now, who are you going with for the prom?
My girlfriend. It's a girl.